Hey everyone, welcome back to NEOScavenger. In the last episode, we checked out the abandoned refugee camp, got attacked by a boogeyman, and we left some items scattered around in our wake that we should probably go and pick up very soon. Actually, we'll probably be doing that almost immediately, I think. I think there's a couple things around here that we want to scavenge up. Yeah, these two things, the abandoned office tower and the locked storage shed. So, and it's currently morning, so actually we will hide here for a little bit, kind of chill out in this office building, and when it gets a little bit lighter out, we'll scavenge around inside and see what we can find. Sorry about that. You will notice a couple of cuts here and there. It's been really hot out, so I'm constantly being parched and my throat and mouth is getting dry. Actually, I was doing a bit of rendering the other day because I was changing around my settings with Blender there. No, Blender, not Blender. Handbrake. Hang on a second. Weird Player's Week with Thirst. Yes, I'm very thirsty. We have a couple of things to drink, so let's have some water. Let's have a sip of that, and we'll keep the rest for later, in case we drop back down and parch again. When we get a little bit hungry, we'll drink some of the corn-cola, because that also feeds us a little bit. And I do believe the more thirsty and the more hungry you are, the more beneficial eating and drinking actually is. So we might drink the second one in the next round. I'm not sure. We'll see. But yeah, I was playing around with my handbrake settings the other day, and I found that some of my video sizes were coming out a little bit bigger, and then I switched my settings back and they were still kind of large, and I didn't know what was going on. And I guess maybe I might just be a little bit dumb. It's daytime now. Maybe we can get a benefit from scavenging, so let's do that. And maybe I just might be, oh, we can scavenge with a light source. Oh yeah, that's something I'd buy the mod. I came into mod, so it's a lot better to use something like a flashlight or a torch, but you can still use a lighter to look around, but it's not as effective. In the base game, you can use a lighter to scavenge, and it's just as good as a torch or a flashlight, I do believe. But I think actually we'll use it. We'll use this, and we won't scavenge with the crowbar because that'll make us tired, and we're already pretty tired. So should we hide? Let's risk it. I'm pretty sure nothing too terrible could come out and try and ruin our day. What did we find? We got some clean rags and a first aid kit. So what we'll do is we'll actually put the clean rags on our wounds just in case. I don't know if it's too late now or not, but it's still helpful. And we'll carry the clean rag around with us as well. We don't have too much else here to work with. But yeah, playing around with my settings, and this file says we're coming out large, and I don't know why. And just generally dicking around with things, and I changed them back to what I had them before. They're still coming out kind of larger than what I anticipated. So I don't know what I did there. I'll have to play around with it a little bit more. I don't really know what happened. I mean, maybe I'll just have to reinstall the program or something. Then again, who knows? I'm still really new to all the editing and transcoding, whatever else you want to call it. Okay, we'll scavenge around in here, but we'll do it carefully. See if we can find anything. Nothing. Okay. What do we got here? We have a sleeping bag. We don't need that, so we'll leave it here for the next butthole that comes along. And we'll continue on over here. Oh god. What do we got? Not a whole lot. Yeah, I'm still pretty new to the whole video editing and stuff, so it's going to take me a little bit to kind of get the hang of things and to know what's good for my videos and what's not, because I'm trying to get a smaller video size and not lose too much quality, but I don't want them to be too big either, because then that creates a lot of complications with uploading, and I'm just not sure how feasible that's going to be if I'm uploading like half a gigabyte or more worth of video footage per video, and what kind of toll that's going to take on my internet. But I'll still have to play with things a little bit and see how they go. Actually, yesterday when I was doing all that, my CPU actually got up to about 80 degrees Celsius, and I've never seen it go that high. I was getting some warnings coming from my performance monitor. I was like, "Hey, dude, you need to settle down a little bit with that." So I had to go and like grab 2 fans and just have them blow into my computer to kind of keep things cool in there. I really need some thermal paste for this thing, or it's gonna crap out on me. We didn't find anything at all. Oh, it's terrible. Yeah, it was the most I'd ever seen my computer get up to, and I could feel the heat. Like, my room was just like I could have cooked eggs in here. It was that freaking hot. I've never been that hot before. Got some ketchup package. Got some ketchup package. Ketchup package, ketchup. Come. Got a couple of cans. Well, we got 1 can of soup here. I keep touching my headphones. Gotta stop doing that. Sorry. Oh, God, I got messaged on something. Just 1 second. Whoops. Sorry about that. I'll mute it up. Let's see. What were we doing? I completely forgot. Oh, not again. Okay, we got a deserted farmhouse to take care of. We got a storage shed, and we got an abandoned mobile home. Well, let's check out the abandoned mobile home. It doesn't seem like there's gonna be a whole lot, so let's see if we can find anything. Might have attracted this guy's attention, but generally, I don't think these guys are that dangerous unless you're really close to passing out. Then they kind of wear you down. They don't really attack, so they'll tackle you and tackle you and tackle you, and I don't think they eat you until you've passed out. So as long as we can get away from this guy and not pass out in the process, I think we'll be okay. We shouldn't have too much trouble from him. There is actually another creature that kind of wanders around the map that will take, well, maybe it'll be a surprise. I've only ever seen it once, but you can definitely go and look it up if you want to on the wiki, because there is a wiki for this game. I'm not sure how updated it is. I think there's people working on it a lot. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't really checked it out at all, because most of the stuff that I know I figured out by myself, or I've read on the forums. So, got some wine actually. This is another thing added by the mod as well. Got some wine going on. We could put our tools in there. We could. But let's have them scattered around. We'll take the baby bottle, why not? We'll stuff it in there. And we'll stuff you in here as well. Oh, we're burdened. Let's drink the rest of our water now. Parasites, please. I think we'll be okay. And why don't we eat some French-made Blinky snack cakes? Didn't do an awful lot. Now we got a storage shed, which we'll scavenge with the lighter. We'll use the weaker one, why not? When we're in the green, we'll start using the crowbar for certain things. But for now, we'll just search with the lighter. Nothing really found. And I guess we'll check out the deserted farmhouse. Looking at the broken windows and battered, rusty doors, it's not hard to imagine that the shops, like this one, were the first to go when all the out panic struck. Filled with necessities and poorly secured places. Places like that were targets for both thieves and hungry common citizens alike. Since then, that place must have been looted and searched 100 times over, and the chances of finding anything worthwhile are very low. But hey, today might just be your lucky day. I feel like that's a bug, and it's supposed to be for a different scavengeable location added by the mod. I'll kind of alert him to that maybe sometime later. But for now, let's check it out. I don't know what we can find in here. Hopefully we'll be able to find something. And actually, you know what? We'll scavenge with the crowbar as well. Let's see how much that actually affects us. A little bit. So what do we find here? We found empty cans. Oh, we did find some pills. I think these are antibiotics, but I could be wrong because this mod also adds some unidentified pills as well, so it's got a bit more things that could go wrong. I don't think they're totally dangerous for you, but they can cause some complications. But just in case we get kind of beat up, we'll take some of that. So now, where do we need to go? I think our rat trap was in here somewhere, so let's go back and grab that, because I still want to grab that. for right now, let's just kind of hide out. We'll actually do a rest and heal in this area for right now, because that will keep us from getting too messed up in the process. There's comfortable. We're still burdened. We're weary. Yeah. We can't go as far. Got our pipe. Yeah, I still want to keep that, so just in case we find a recipe for that pipe gun or something. We have an abandoned house. We'll scavenge around with our lockpicks and see what's on there. What do we got here? Some more matches. Yeah, I'll take matches. Can't have too many matches. You can boil water with this, because I don't think you can actually put water inside of it, but you can use it as kind of like a tin can. And in fact, I really think that maybe we should go down and grab some water. So we'll go for the rat trap another time, but for right now we'll go and start maybe boiling some water over here. We'll use this and collect some water, and we'll grab a bit of water. We'll also take a swim. Oh, hang on 1 second. Sorry about that. We're back. We got some. I think I'll just light some of the string on fire and just kind of have a small fire to boil our water with. Now, the unfortunate thing is that we'll have to boil each piece of water one by one with the tin can, whereas if we had something like a pot, I think there's only a pot. Yeah, I think it's just tin cans of pots. There might be something else. Oh yeah, this mod adds like a kettle, I think you can also use, which is like a pot, but it takes up more inventory space. But yeah, we'll have to boil each water individually using the tin cans, so that's gonna eat up our moves, but we're not really going anywhere. We're burdened and we're freezing. Huh. Well, okay. But yeah, let's continue on. Get a fire up and go, and maybe that'll warm us up a little bit. Some matches, and we'll take the string out, and that'll create a small little fire. Put you away, and we'll grab a tin can, and we'll put all our water in here, and we'll boil away. Yeah, it takes about 20 per thing of water. There's also another game that I was interested in playing, and I'm waiting for it to get its official final release before I actually jump into it. I bought it a long time ago. Actually, it was, I don't know how many years, maybe 2 or 3 since I actually bought it on Steam. But I don't know if anybody's heard of Under Rail. It's on Steam right now. I'm not sure how much it is right now, but it's supposed to be like oops, hang on 1 second. Oh yeah, we can't actually add water to containers inside of other containers, and that's one thing about the game that has about the way the game is coded, or the language that the game is coded in. I suppose it kind of prevents being able to distinguish different liquids inside of different containers. He's hoping that if he does a sequel to this game, he's going to plan to, if he does make a sequel of this game, to fix that, so you just a little bit more less immersion breaking. But yeah, Under Rail. It's supposed to be like an old school like Fallout type of game, but I think it's kind of like got a Metro kind of feeling to it as well, because, well, of the name Under Rail, I think it's got to do with surviving underground, but it's kind of plays like the old Fallout game, so like the original Fallout 1 and 2, which not too many games are like that anymore, so it's nice to see that every once in a while, just to kind of get back to the old school, old style role-playing games that let you kind of screw around a lot more and have a lot of detail added into them. What do we got? We have our water, so why don't we continue back up here, and I guess we'll sleep in here again. So we'll place this down, we'll be good to go. We don't have any, excuse me, we don't have any points left to make a trap, but now we do, so we'll do that. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? String, can, and where are the small parts? I am blind. They're staring me right in the face, I know it. Unless they're over here. Yeah, they're over here. Never mind. Trap up. Can of soup is still fine. Put that there. We'll stick these in here for right now. And then I guess we will rest until it gets dark. Well, there we go. And we'll go to sleep. Hopefully stay asleep for the rest of the night. Looks like that. Which is good. Oh, come on. Stretching again, my bad. Oh, something approaches as you slumber. That's not good. Let's take cover. Then we'll get up under cover. And we'll see if we can find something coming towards us in the middle of the night. It might be that I-field horror. I'm not exactly sure. Combat. Yeah, it's the I-field horror. Yeah, it's gonna run away. He's probably gonna keep harassing us for the rest of the night. But we're fairly well rested, so that'll be okay. Just 1 second. I'm gonna do a little cut so I can take a sip of my water here. Yeah, sorry about that. Oh man, it's so hot in my room right now. Cannot believe how hot it's getting. When did I pick up milk powder? Okay. Oh, I won't complain about that. Let's break down our noise trap. Where did it go? There it is. Speaking of Fallout, actually, the old original ones there, I'll alert you guys to something that I found a long time ago, which was really fun. I don't know if any of you have heard of Fallout 2238. What happened there? I don't know, but we'll take this, and we're going to get rid of this one, because we don't want anybody else to pick that up. But Fallout 2238 is a mod for Fallout 2 that basically acts as a... There's a melonhead back there. Let's just keep going. Basically turns the old Fallout 2 game into a MMO, an open world MMO with player versus environment action. Yo, yeah, the action. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff there. Sweet. But we already have this Yukon canvas backpack, so we don't really need this Morningstar school backpack. But yeah, that's one of the things there, so... Actually, this shows a great... Yeah, this is a pretty good idea right here. So, another pair of jeans we have is these ragged pair of jeans, which apparently are missing leg, or lower leg portions. And the backpack, this is, I believe, added by the mod, which is just smaller backpack space. So just hard by variety, difficulty by variety is what he said. And I like that because I like a large amount of variety. That looks better on here than it does on there, but that's fine. But yeah, Fallout 2238 was basically an MMO mod, like maybe 5 years ago, that I used to play. It went down because they were having some server issues. I guess they weren't getting enough funds or something. But there's been many new shards. There's been a few new like servers that have cropped up by other people who've taken on the project. So there's Fallout 2238 or Fallout Online 2, I guess it's called now, and then there's Fallout Online Reloaded. I used to play Reloaded. My friends were kind of trying to convince me to get back into it and play the Fallout Online 2 instead of Reloaded, because they explained to me the differences, but I can't remember them offhand right now. But I think they said it just had like its economy wasn't broken or something like that, which would be pretty important. But I didn't think the economy in Reloaded was broken at all. It was just kind of a little bit more difficult to get suited up really easily, which I prefer difficulty. I don't like getting into a game and then pretty much being good to go within the first hour or something like that. I've never been a fan of those very PvP centric kind of games. I like to kind of carve my way to the top. So we found a dead dog here. It might have been that dog that we beat up a long time ago, but we're going to chop it up and cook it up and eat it, because we could use a bit of food right now. Let's see here. We did see a person back there, but apparently they weren't interested in us, so let's not bother them either for now. So we got a fire going up. We can use, oh, we might need actually a large fire for that. Oh, no, very good. How much does that screw our thing? Not a whole lot. So we can use this pipe to cook on, because you do need something to actually cook with, so like a stick, or a pipe, or a pot or something. But we'll actually cook this big piece of meat, and we'll eat that right away. Oh yeah, perfect. Now I think if we cook this up, it'll last longer, so we'll do that and kind of carry it around with us. I'm not sure how long it'll take. 20 per, so we'll just take 3 pieces with us. They're not very filling, but at least it's something to carry with us as we go on. Now let's see. We got a bunch of stuff going on here. What do we want to do? Oh yeah, right, the rat trap. I keep forgetting about the rat trap. Hey there! Time to leave. Yeah, you better leave. Lock storage shed. What? Uh-oh, did we leave our lockpick somewhere? Oh, our lockpick's degraded. So let's make some new ones. We have enough parts to do that, so I don't think we'll ever be hurting for lockpicks. Lockpicking is a really good skill to take because it opens up a lot of opportunities to get items. I think we'll do a no lockpicking run at one point and really kind of have to scrape by. That'll be pretty fun. So we actually got a boot. That's good because this shoe is pretty worn out. So we'll take this boot. We'll take these scissors because we'll just grab all the mundane items. Pair of jeans, cover box. I think we're good to go. I'm going to check this farmhouse because I really think you can find stuff in here, but I'm not sure what. I'm hoping to find maybe like a shotgun or something. That'd be really good. We're done through there. Let's come through here. There's a cabin there. We'll go check out the cabin. Maybe we find a rifle in here or a pistol or something, because usually these are a good place to find, or to go to find weapons. Or just general kind of survival gear, so... Small battery sparker, so we can start fires with that, but we don't need to since we have a bunch of matches, but it has charges in it, so we'll hang on to that just in case we find some batteries that don't have any charges. Oh wait, what am I talking about? Oh, there's a battery here. We'll take it with us, I guess, maybe? No? An ice slab? I mean, we could take the battery and carry it around to carry more charges if we find other batteries. These aren't really too good, they're just mostly for selling, and if you don't have the hacking skill, then you can't really use them if they're locked. So they're pretty much only good for selling. If you have the hacking skill, sometimes they have documents on them that are worth money. Since we don't, we're not going to bother with it, so we'll just take the battery for storage space. And we'll come up along here. Another cabin. Berries in the game, there's red, white, and blue berries. The red berries, I believe, are 50-50. They can be good to eat or poisonous. White berries are always poisonous, and blue berries are always safe to eat. So let's munch on them for now. Wait our turn. Check out a summer cabin. Never meant as the permanent dwellings, log cabins like this one rarely contain any serious supplies, but on the other hand, their inconspicuous nature means some might have been overlooked by other looters. So we will scavenge with a lighter just to get our loot up a little bit more. And ooh, we found some batteries. Awesome. We'll put that in there. Found ourselves a chopping knife. We can basically use this for chopping meat. Then we have scissors and our axe as well. So we don't really need to carry this around. And I'm not really sure what to do with these. Probably make some armor or something out of them. But we don't need to do that right now, so we'll come up here, come up over here, and back up here. We'll go over here. Yep, here's our old place of dwellings. So now we have actually a tool. Maybe we could try and figure out how to make that thing. So I believe what we need is this, our tool here. We'll throw these in for good measure as well. I think we need parts. I think we need a lot of parts, actually. A lot of parts. Mechanic skill. Electrician. This. This? Oh no, what do I need? I could reduce it. I think we do need some medium parts. I think that's where we get them. Huh. Let's drop this stuff off right here. Drop the pipe off as well. And let's go back and see, where was that DVD player? Is it in here or was it back here? Let's go check out, see if we can find that DVD player, because maybe I can get some medium parts from that. Not in here. There's a deer over here. Nothing here. So maybe it was up here. The dog. Listen, dog, I'm not in the mood for you right now. Fall back. We're burdened, overloaded, vulnerable, and he's starving. So let's tackle him. Oh crap. Oh, he's trying to run away. Yeah, you better go. Get out of here. Oh my god, please just go. Thank you. Oh. I guess it was really far back. Is it all the way back here? Dead dog. Can't remember what it was. Maybe it was in here. No, it wasn't. Where did I find that? A woolen blanket. What is going on? It's gotta be in here, right? Maybe it's all the way back. Well, that was kind of pointless. That sucks. Oh well. Very dirty, her whole body is smelly. We'll continue up here. And we'll come up here. And we'll head up this way. And what have we got to do? Actually, not a whole lot. So, that kind of sucks. Well, running up on about close to a half an hour here. Didn't really get much done this episode, so maybe I'll do a second episode today, or do a second one uploaded along with this. I don't know. But at any rate, thank you for watching. I hope this proved useful at all. I would definitely go and check out the Fallout 2238 game there if you own a version of, or if you own a copy of Fallout 2, because it can be a lot of fun. It's really hard, but it's really fun. It allows, like, it's all the greatness of Fallout 2, but then you can face up against other players as well, team up with other players, or get utterly curb stomped by some guy in power armor wielding a minigun, which has happened to me many times, because blue suit hunting is a sport. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.